before I go any further and talk about why I'm here, I asked this question to a lot of people: what is cryptocurrency? And everybody has a different answer, and which is all right. Everybody defines it in a different way. The way I define cryptocurrency is, for example, you need to know what is money first. What is money? If I ask all of you will have a different answer. Money is primarily just a medium of exchange. It's a transaction. So I buy a bottle of water, I give them money, and my transaction is complete. So it's a medium of exchange. When there was no money, there was a barter system. You give something, you take something. Then later on, the world shifted to coins, actual coins, physical coins, gold coin, silver coin. Then eventually the world shifted to fiat currency, which you have in your pockets. Then the plastic came, credit card, debit card. And now the fifth version of currency is cryptocurrency. So basically it's a fifth generation of currency. And it was primarily built as a medium of exchange, but 80 to 85% of the population is using cryptocurrency as a trading tool. We're just buying, selling, trying to make a few profit out of it. Most of us are losing money, and it's a hard reality. Mr. Kelvin was explaining that when people lose money, they lose faith, and then they contact the regulators, and the regulators are silent on that because since it's a very new phenomenon. Is crypto legal or illegal? A lot of countries I visit, and this question comes in: if crypto is legal or illegal? Again, a lot of regulators are silent on that. They have they have not drafted any sort of regulation on that. So my point is that, for example, I have this small remote in my hand. Is this legal or illegal? This is absolutely legal as long as I'm using this for the purpose it has been made, and I'm not trying to misuse it and break somebody's head by misusing this remote. So when people misuse cryptocurrency for scamming, for money laundering, for flight of capital out of country, then of course regulators have a problem and it becomes illegal. So as long as you're using crypto as a trading tool, as a hodler of crypto, a lot of people call it holders of crypto, it's absolutely legal. A lot of people have lost money in cryptocurrency in trading because they don't know how to trade. They don't know the mechanism, why it goes up, why it goes down. When Bitcoin hit $20,000, the world was amazed. It came back to $3,000. And people who bought it at a higher price lost a lot of money, and they're blaming the industry. But the issue is that the people, the population, without knowing anything, go and invest. Just monkey see, monkey do. That somebody invested, I should also invest. Somebody told me, let's get into it. People don't understand why cryptocurrency goes up in the price. First of all, Mr. Emerson here was giving a comparison about fiat currency and cryptocurrency. So fiat currency is unlimited supply. That is why it hits by inflation. Whenever a central bank of any country wants, they can print more money. On the other hand, cryptocurrency is always a limited supply. And on top of that limited supply, they cut the supply up every 4 years. So there's halving process every 4 years. If you look at the cryptocurrency revolution in the last 12 years, the first time crypto was launched was 2008. The first boom came in 2012 after 4 years, when Bitcoin hit $1,000 and FBI and USA and all the regulators jumped into the game and they shut down cryptocurrency because it went up exponentially in a few months. The reason, because they cut the supply. The second boom came in 2017 because in 2016 there was another cut of supply. The next boom is coming in 2020. Our model is Zucoinchain coin, registered from UK. We are a legal company in United Kingdom. Our model is to provide you a trading platform where there is less chance of losing money. So how we do it, I don't know how many of you are familiar with crypto trading. So I will just start from the beginning, assuming that you don't know what crypto trading is. There's a lot of volatility in crypto trading. Volatility means the price goes up, the price goes down. So as an investor, as a trader, you're always at risk. If you go to CoinMarketCap, I don't know if somebody can open CoinMarketCap now. If you, by one click, you can see cryptocurrency values going up and down. Open kar de. It can go up and down. So how to safeguard you? As a human, of course, you don't know what is the right time to buy something and what is the right time to sell the coin. So let's see, Bitcoin right now is at 7,250 or 60, I don't know. 7,260. If you can refresh the screen now, please. Can you refresh it? Just refresh the screen. 7260. Now it's 7256. So in one click, you lost $4. If you would have invested in Bitcoin a minute back, change kar de. A minute back, you would have lost $4. So this is the fear. That is where people lose money. And when they lose money, they don't blame themselves, they start blaming the industry as a whole. We have developed an arbitrage artificial intelligence robot. I wish I could have shown you on the screen, but since we are in the process of getting a patent, and we won't be able to show you our hash powers and everything on the screen because we don't want the model to be copied before we launch it. So unfortunately, I cannot show it to you on the screen, the model. But how it works, how will it work is that you will have to link 15 exchanges APIs with the robot. For example, if you go to any exchange right now and you pick up any coin, I'm not saying, let's say example Ethereum. I'm a big fan of Ethereum myself actually. So if you check the price of Ethereum in 15 exchanges now, you will see every exchange will have a different price depending on the trade volume, depending on the pair. See right now, for example, Ethereum versus Japanese yen is at 156.91 today. And Ethereum in another exchange, I'm not going to name the exchange, but because I'm not going to promote that exchange. Ethereum in another exchange, XYZ exchange, is at 155.34. So it's $1 difference if I buy it from one exchange cheaper and if I sell it and the other exchange higher. So $1 difference. Only just picking it up and selling it.
Open for Business is back, and in the set is the CEO of Zucoinchain, Mr. Salman Sheikh. Thank you very much.
Thank you for having me. Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure.
Off cam, you were telling me that there's a lot of people out there who just go into trading without really knowing the facts, without having all this information. What's your idea and what's your advice to a lot of people who want to invest in cryptocurrency?
Yes, it's an excellent question. What happened is that a lot of people even don't understand what crypto is. If I ask you what crypto is and I ask somebody else what crypto is, everybody will have a different opinion. Cryptocurrency is basically the 5th version of currency. A lot of people trade into cryptocurrency. They would like to trade because they have heard a lot of good stories out of Google, and they lose money. Because they don't know what they're doing. They don't know why crypto goes up, why it goes down. There's a full mechanism behind it. It's demand and supply, first of all. Secondly, in comparison to fiat currency, which you have in your pocket, which again, as I mentioned in my speech, is unlimited supply. Government can print pesos whenever they want. But in crypto, it's always a limited supply, first of all. And second of all, every 4 years, they cut the supply in half.
So what are the basic elements, or what should be the information that potential investors should look into before going into?
4 things. Okay. Technology, utility, what actually the coin does, distribution, and legality. A lot of coins in the market which are not legal, in which people have burned their fingers just because they're selling dreams. So a lot of companies are not selling crypto coins, they're selling dreams. And we would like to buy those dreams because we like to dream. Everybody wants to be rich tomorrow. I want to be rich tomorrow, you want to be rich tomorrow.
And are you saying, sir, that with the introduction of Zucoinchain, this addresses all the 4 elements that you mentioned?
Absolutely.
And you said it's the world's first ROI. So
Yes,
can you expound more on this?
First of all, we are registered in UK, so we are listed. Second, as you mentioned, the first ROI coin. Anybody who wants to invest in our coin, we give him extra to the investor, we give him extra coins every month as an ROI, as a reward, as a staking reward. So if you or any individual buys a certain amount of coins from us, based on his package, based on the investment amount, we give him a certain amount of percentage every month as a reward, which he can sell in the market and of course make more money than he actually invested. Yeah.
What is your outlook of the Philippine market in terms of crypto and blockchain technology?
See, if you see the surrounding countries of Philippines, in Bangkok, in Vietnam, they have Bitcoin ATMs. In Tokyo, there are about 600,000 retailers that accept crypto as a payment gateway, as like in the shops. If you go to Middle East, you can buy properties just by paying crypto as a medium of exchange. So my first point was that what is crypto? It's a medium of exchange. It's a currency. So first was barter system 5,000 years ago. Then the physical coins came. Then the fiat currency which you have in pocket. Then plastic money, debit card, credit card. And now the fifth version is crypto. So the outlook in Philippine market, of course, it's a vibrant market. The economy is going up. The country is doing well internationally. Sooner or later, it is a reality. It will rule. So I don't know what else to say from the regulation perspective, but I don't think it's droppable. Keep up the good work. You're doing a noble service. You're educating the community about something which is trending in the international world. As a vibrant market, 100 million people, more than 100 million people in Philippines. As a nation, you have the right and you have to thank EVC for bringing the awareness and educating the population to go into it and make something good for themselves and for their families. So I congratulate you.
Thank you so much. That's the CEO of Zucoinchain, Mr. Salman Sheikh.